Franchise report. Reporting live.
Yes, sir. As it goes down another mother effing day, franchise in the building, franchise report in effect. And here, your debut here, right? First time here?
Yes, sir. Shovo X in the building. What's the do? What is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Shovo X in the building. Good to meet you, family. Good to meet you.
Likewise, franchise.
Alrighty, so give me some history, some background on you.
All right. Well, born and raised in Boston. Moved out to Rhode Island. Gentrification. You know how that goes. Started getting into music. Well, first introduction was back in the day. I was about 6. Heard the Michael Jackson Moonwalker. I saw that video. I'm like, yo, this is fire. I want to be part of that. I can't dance. I can't sing. But I fell in love with hip hop. So that was my entry into this music thing.
Once you got into the entry, did you ever learn how to dance or sing besides rap?
I mean, I can do a little 2-step here and there, but my main focus is on the wordplay and everything like that and the poetry side because I love drafting a story and I could do that through music, through song, as opposed to like, all right, let me learn pop and lock and let me just try to do like, I ain't got the energy for that, but let me rap my ass off, you know what I mean?
Did you ever do spoken word?
Yeah, a little bit back in the day. Few poems here and there. The thing is, with spoken word, I know it's a different element, so much respect to that, but something about I like doing the beat aspect of it because I can time myself within it. When spoken word, shout out to them, but I don't know how y'all could do that and pitch silence and everything. Like, nah, I need like, all right, this is where I come in, this is the beat, this is where, all right, I take my breath over here.
You need a rhythm.
Thank you.
I get you, bro. I get you. Totally get you. Totally get you.
Professor over there, right there.
I wish.
Yes, sir.
You got any projects out?
Yeah, I got a few projects. Actually, the big project I'm trying to come out with is a double album I'm trying to put out. About 32, 36 songs. I'm still working on it, but I got a few tracks going out.
A lot at once, you know.
Yeah, I know. Ever since I had my daughter, shout out to her, it's just like I know my focus had been pivoting a little bit, and I don't want it to deteriorate from the music. So I'm like, all right, I'm sitting on all these beats, sitting on all these lyrics and stuff. Let me just try to put it all out on one project, let it simmer. If I come back to it again, we'll see. If I drop a few singles here and there, we'll see. But as of lately, I did drop a few joints. I got a joint called By Design. You're going to hear that later on. I got Sometimes with Glory Me. I don't know if she's on camera, but definitely she blessed. Her vocals blessed it with the songs, and hallelujah to her. I also got another song called Lady Savannah. It's about a girl who's in the strip joint, but she's telling me a story about how she got essayed, you know what I mean? So story driven about that. It's not a true story, but it could be true for some people. So
Respect it. Respect it.
yes, sir.
Real quick, give me some history on this. Who's some of the artists you grew up listening to?
Without my parents around or with my parents around?
Both. Give me both. With the parents first.
With my parents around, Will Smith, definitely. Also, Kid and Play. I got into them a little bit later. I would say those would be the two right there, the safest ones.
What was your parents playing?
I mean, they were mostly listening because their parents from Haiti, so they listen to like Haitian music, compa, zouk, stuff like that. In terms of American music, outside of Michael Jackson, maybe a little Marvin Gaye here and there, a little Barry White here and there.
But the good stuff.
Yeah, but everything else has been too, you know.
Now, what was the first song, artist? What was that first moment like? Yo, I like this type of rap right here. Like, what was the artist or what was the song?
This is gonna be hilarious, but the first introduction that really fell in love with hip hop was, remember the show back in the day, Keenan and Kel?
Oh yeah.
Coolio, the intro. That was like, yo.
That was still a little happy-go-lucky though. What was your first
like hard
boom bap? Yeah, like
boom bap. Sprinkle a little Wu-Tang in there.
Right,
I had to sneak in because you know the subject matter here and there. But then I was trying to learn that. Who are all these people? Who are all these names? Who are all these voices on? And I think I got all of them. There's Jizza, RZA, Ghostface Killer, Master Killer, Redman, Method Man.
Redman don't count.
Oh, okay, my bad. Old Dirty Bastard, You God, Inspector Deck. Oh, fuck. Do I have all of them?
Did you say RZA Jizza?
Yeah, RZA Jizza, You God, Inspector Deck, Old Dirty Bastard, Method.
Ghost.
Ghostface Killer, Master Killer.
Raekwon.
Damn it! Yeah, Raekwon. See?
There you go.
See?
9.
Thanks for the assistance, the layup.
Now, give me the
Franchise with the
extension.
layup.
Give me the extension of Wu-Tang. No, I'm only playing. Just coming after that.
Tell me everybody else. Shit.
Adi, is there anything that because we're almost halfway through it, anything you want to do this year you didn't get to do last year?
More music videos. I actually got a song I did with a joint collab called Studio Swirl. I got about 9 MCs on. I definitely want to do a big video for that. I've been promising and telling people that for a while, but life be lifing. So, but definitely I want to get that done this year, just to showcase, what New England, what Providence, what Boston, what everybody got, basically this whole area. So,
Respect.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Okay, family. Alrighty. Well, it is that time. You know why you're here. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Shovo X in the building. Are you ready to get to this work, family?
Yes, sir.
Straight to it.
All this hate and the hate and the hate in the world that I see, no subliminal. Bullet backstabbers through a wall, smooth criminal. Smoke trail, Libra scale, Kush keep me balanced. Try to be a pusher, then you will, no malice. Cold hard, at least for the most part. If you want a war with words or rap, my martial arts from the start, truth be told, never been to Juilliard. But all this drama got me heated, torched up like Joan of Arc. A blaze of glory, put me in the category. Greatest of all time, based on a true story. Allegory simply put a better breed of artistry, like the tat on my arm permanently. Still I'm working to be known for more than this. If I gotta fade to black, it is what it is. Trying to leave a legacy like Pac and Big. Shovo X forever, the protagonist. On this little journey of mine, I'ma do my best to shine. Time after time, I'ma do it how I do it. I design and I know I gotta stay on my grind. Yeah, I know it's all in the state of mind. Mr. One of a kind, I'ma do it how I do it. By design, see, I know that I was born with the ability to tell the story of a brother fluently. Still new to me, like how the world wrapped up in the cruelty. Hate you when you live and say they love you at your eulogy. Well, usually it can be the other way around. Smile when they see you, but once you turn around, it's a whole nother story. Life is such a riddle, cause it's hard to believe with a lie in the middle. No sentimental, I just speak what I see from the heart that's in me, then record on a beat, replay and repeat till my words sinking in. Lorada ink over everything. Long live the king in this life and in the next. Leave the mic smoking like Rex in effect. Long live the king in this life and in the next. Signing out, yours truly, Shovo X. And I know on this little journey of mine, yes, I know I'ma do my best to shine. Time after time, I'ma do it how I do it, by design. And I know I gotta stay on my grind. Yeah, I know it's all in the state of mind. Mr. One of a kind, I'ma do it how I do it, by design. Yeah.
Woo, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only Shovo X here.
Yes, sir.
And to close it out, back to close it out as a duo, the one, the only Shovo X featuring Glory Me. Let's get to it.
Let's get it.
Time is the one thing we all share that most of us are unaware. For when the hourglass is bottom full, only then we understand the toll.
Tragedies for the ones at the crossroads. Will they be the righteous ones or the lost souls? Did they follow the Quran or the Bible? Or whatever you believe in the bell tolls? Will they see the light or darkness? Question of the atheists and agnostics. Jews, Hindus, Muslims, Rastafarians. No debating, I'm just asking to be honest. Here's some solace, one thing that's guaranteed. They'll always be alive in your memories. Focus on the good times you once had, even though it's only through the photographs. 4 pictures were 1,000 words. It's okay, express yourself if you're feeling hurt. If you gotta cry out, then do it loud. Till the loved ones down beyond the clouds. Sometimes we may go peacefully. Sometimes cancer gets the victory. Sometimes it's drama in the streets. Never easy for the ones who grieve. Sometimes disaster takes away. Sometimes sacrifices gotta be made. Sometimes down 988 for your mental state before it's too late.
Ancestors, I know you did but never gone. Afterlife is still living in a new form. Give me the strength and the wisdom to carry on and avoid all the struggles that come along. Trials and tribulations in this journey. Look to you for my success, good attorney. All the choices that I make, hope it's worthy. Count on you full circle, Tatum, Jersey. You heard me, even if it's non-verbal. Keep me on track, jumping all the hurdles. Next generation, vision so purple. With the legacy, stay royal for eternal. Back to the journal, yeah. I hope and require our communication never expires. When I call upon you, only thing I desire to keep my head to the sky, always looking up higher.
Sometimes we may go peacefully. Sometimes cancer gets the victory. Sometimes it's drama in the streets. Never easy for the ones who grieve. Sometimes disaster takes away. Sometimes sacrifices gotta be made. Sometimes down 988 for your mental state before it's too late.
Death is a part of life.
I'm gonna do it by design.
Thank you,
Family, goodness. First of all, out of respect, anything you want to say I didn't get to ask you?
Just working hard. Anything. I'm an open book, so I got a few. I did actually a podcast a while ago. Shout out to Burner Herm. He's dropping a here and there just to get to know me a little bit more. But I'm an open book. Questions you can ask me. Follow me on IG. I do have a TikTok, but I used to be on some weird stuff, but I still got a TikTok. But hit me up on IG. I'm mostly on there. Shovo Exalted. SHOVOXALTED. Yes, sir.
And there it is, family. Goodness, one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, came through, did his thing by design. The one, the only Shovo X here.